till one fateful night, they brought another girl into the room. But that same night, I don't know, about 4 of them, but they were putting on something. They covered their face. None of us knew which one is who is who. All we just know is that they were holding knives. All these butcher knife.
Oh God.
The last girl they brought, the way they butchered this girl, the way they butchered her in our presence.
Hey.
I don't think I've ever seen a meat being butchered like that. The way they cut off just scattered someone's child. Just scattered her. Then after doing, they packed it in tray. Right there they were, in that same room. They ate the flesh and drank the blood.
Raw? What's up, guys? It's your girl Cynthia again. Guys, hey, I have this girl that contacted me. So she said she has something to tell me. So I wish to share the story with my audience. So I want you to narrate to my audience what you just told me. Okay?
I was once a student. That was before I dropped from school. It all started when I turned 15. Things were going rough for my parents until upside downs of life caught up with my dad. So because of it, I had to stop school, my secondary school. I stopped at SS3. I wasn't able to write my WAEC. I decided, okay, I would be training myself. So I started selling pure water, walking on the road, doing all sorts of business. I even sold Ghana bonds. I even did conductress. So that I can be able to raise funds for my school fees.
Hey.
But when the funds were complete, I lost my dad.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I had to use it to prepare for his burial. And after it, I was broke again. I had to start again, try to build myself up again. But it was really hard, considering that you're a girl and you don't want to use your body to get money. You just want to get the money in a legit way. You know, it will always be hard. So, finally, after all the stress, after all the hard work and everything, I was still able to raise up funds to be able to go to school. I got into school. You know how corrupt school is. I paid everything I had on me just to enter. Because they would say, go here, get this, go here, get that. Because I wasn't able to write JAM and the rest. So I had to go for classes to be able to write JAM and all those things. So by the time I was done with it, I paid for first semester, I paid for second semester. And after I entered school, that was when things got tough in the most hardest way. In the way whereby you can't even fathom. In 3 years' time, you won't even know that things will be this tough after entering school. No one to care for me, only me. And plus, the girls around the school were all these hookup girls, all these girls that follow Yahoo Boy, that follows all the occult and the cultists that are in the school. And I don't want to be one of them. I wanted to make my mom proud, study hard, become someone great, and at least let my mom enjoy the fruit of her labor. So while in school, things were going. I was going to class, doing this. Sometimes if I even pass out in class, just fall, faint, because I haven't eaten for days. I remember this one time I had to use the last money on me to buy my handout. The guy just died my money that I worked under the hot sun, under the scorching sun.
So you mean you met a guy or what?
No, I worked with him. He told me he needed people to help him distribute stuff. All these people that are going around selling promo, this thing. So after school hours, I go there to work. So after the whole work, the guy just died my money, and I was hoping on that money to pay off my school fees, to buy some food stuff. Because of it, one whole week, all the guys in the hostel wouldn't want to help me if they don't touch me, if they didn't have their way with me. So the little phone I had, an Android phone, I was using to follow up in school, even when I wasn't able to go to class because I haven't paid. On Facebook, I met a guy. We were talking. So he was asking me. He's also a student, but he stays at Abuja while I stay in Lagos. So we were talking. We were discussing. I told him my ups and downs. He was the first guy ever that helped me without asking me for anything. I told him that I needed money for handouts, for food stuff. He sent me 200k and told me that I should assist myself, which I was really, really grateful. I paid off my school debts. I bought food stuff. At least things were a little bit back to normal. We became friends. We started discussing. I found out everything about him, even his family members and the rest. Even there was a time whereby I did video call with his younger sister. So we were that close. We became very good friends until when he asked me out, he told me that he wanted me to be his babe. And I said, okay, no problem. He was the one taking care of my school fees till 300 level, about to enter 400 level. So at 300 level, we've chatted for almost 2 years, and so he was like, how far? Reach my side now. I was telling him I should from Lagos come to Abuja. He said yes. And then told him, but I can't do that. That I don't have, despite the fact that I don't have transport, I can't leave school and the rest. He told me that I should give me one of the lecturer's number, which I did. I don't know how he spoke to the lecturer. I don't know what he told the lecturer, but the lecturer told me that I should go. My grades will be okay. That they will, even when marking time comes, that they will mark me present instead of absent. Just help me fall things into place. And I was like, for my small church mind, I thought it was love. I said, okay. He sent me transport to come down to Abuja. He even sent me money to buy some stuff in case I'm hungry during the trip. So I came to Abuja. I met up with him. We hung out. I stayed there about 3 weeks. He took me out, showed me to his friends. We went. I really enjoyed myself. Something that I haven't enjoyed in how many years. I enjoyed myself to some extent. Until one day, he told me that we were going out with his friends. And I said, okay, no problem. He took me out. He took me shopping. Bought me this beautiful but revealing dress. I wasn't comfortable with it at first. But he said his friends are big people. They ride cars. So he wants to show me off. He wants me to show off. It's for them to know that he has a beautiful babe. I said, okay, no problem. He told me I did my hair, I did my nails. I looked sharp for the first time. I saw that I was beautiful for the first time. So, after the whole thing, that night we went out with his friends. I met up with his friends. When I say they have money. But another suspicious thing was that they were students. How on earth are you getting this money? They said it was from online marketing. And I said, okay. So, my guy told me that he's going to show me how to do the online marketing stuff and the rest. And I said, okay, no problem. So, after then, I went back to Lagos for my school, for my exams and the rest. So, when I entered 400 level, I was in second semester. He told me to come again. He took care of things the way he took care of it, spoke to the lecturers. So, when I came... that was when I met something I was not expecting. Because I came with all full assurance that I'm safe. Nothing's going to happen. So one of the time when we went out with his friends, it was very, very late, so we couldn't go back to their hostel. So he booked a lodge for us to stay, both of us. Or I thought it was for both of us. So while I was sleeping there, I didn't know when he left because I don't know if they put something into my drink. I don't just understand, but I slept off. I wasn't myself again. I didn't even know when he left the room. Only for me to wake up and seeing 3 guys line up. One was on me, banging me, and he was nowhere there. I was shouting his name, telling them to stop. But they didn't stop. The whole three of them had their way with me and they left.
Jesus.
I was crying there till morning. When he came back, I asked him where he went. He said he had to go and take care of some things in his hostel there. And I told him, but he said
Why would he leave you there?
it was actually a planned stuff.
Hi.
They paid him for them to sleep with me. So I asked him why he left. Said he wanted to go and take care of something in this. And I asked him, but he said your hostel gate will be locked. That's why we lodged there. And like, no, that the gatesman opened door, this, that. I said, okay, no problem. I told him I wanted to go back to Lagos. He told me, no, that I'm not going back anywhere. I said, why? He said, I'm not going back, I should stay. I told him, no, that I have my exams. He said that he had already called my lecturer and told the lecturer to mark me good and everything. And I was there saying, without my permission, I don't want to finish my university with marks, with fake grades. I want to work so that when I'm carrying this thing around, I know it's my hard work that I studied for this. That was when he got mad. He was telling me that, so all the money he has been spending on me, I just want to carry it and run, Abi. I told him I'm not running anywhere. I just want to go and write my exams, then come back. He said no. Why talking? Things went out of hand. And then he raised his hand at me. So after it, I just had to keep quiet. I was following. That same incident repeated itself again. But this time around, after the whole thing, as soon as the guys were leaving, I wanted to go outside. I don't need for me to see my guy outside collecting money in bulks from the guy.
God.
And in my mind, I said, wait, are this guy paying you to do this to me? I still locked up. I said, no problem, let me just keep cool. So one time that I said we were going out, and I said I wasn't going. He told me that I must go with him. I wasn't going. He said I must go. That if I'm not going with him, that means I don't think I'll see the next day. And I told him, is it a must? He said, so still, I went out with him. Well, instead of the normal clubbing and the rest, we went to one of his guys' house, a mansion. Going there, I met other girls. It was more like a party, a house party stuff. So other girls, they were playing. But the way those girls were, they weren't like responsible girls. They weren't like girls that have things in mind. I don't know, they were more like hookup babes. So me, I just sat down. My guy just told me, how far, come, let's go and swim. I can't swim, and before you knew it, just took me inside and started beating me up. Started telling me that I don't know that he's doing me a favor. Me that he picked from the gutter. And I was like, I was in school when you met me. He was not like telling me in school whereby you're starving yourself to death just because you... So that's, remembering those things, it's
okay.
So after the whole thing, he locked me up in that his friend's house. That was where every single night, 3, 4, 5 guys will line up and be raping me.
God.
This is how they do it. For how many weeks I was going through this pain, this trauma. So one time like that, they brought another girl into that same room I was in. And I was then asking the girl what's up. She said that she's a student. That she met the guy from Facebook and all these things. I then told her that's the same to me to you. Then the things still kept up happening with me and the girl till one fateful night. They brought another girl into the room. But that same night, I don't know, about 4 of them, but they were putting on something. They covered their face. None of us knew which one is who is who. All we just know is that they were holding knives. All these butcher knife.
Oh God.
The last girl they brought, the way they butchered this girl, the way they butchered her in our presence.
Hey.
I don't think I've ever seen a meat being butchered like that. The way they cut off just scattered someone's child. just scattered her. Then after doing, they packed it in tray. Right there they were in that same room. They ate the flesh and drank the blood.
Raw?
Just gathered it in a tray, ate the flesh and drank the blood in that same room.
Hey, all because
After
of money.
they started doing all this incantation, and like I didn't get anything they were saying.
The language they're speaking.
I just didn't get. But me and the girl, we were just in one corner, praying to God.
Hey.
Praying to God.
Oh.
So, after the whole stuff, they left us. Later, they came in with, I don't know, this kind of creepy food. I don't think I've ate that kind of food before. Like, if you use your hand and press the center, this thing, yellow stuff will come out. I don't just know the type of food it is. Since
is it like a snacks or a cooked food?
It looks like a cake at first. But when we wanted to take, we saw it was plumpy. Then the girl was even the one that did like this inside, and that yellow stuff came out. The girl was like, "This is not food." I asked her what it was. She said, "Me will not chop this thing. Something if you happy if you chop it." I said, "Okay." We left it there. In less than, I think, 15 minutes, that food decayed. Maggots started coming out.
Jesus.
Big maggots. I then looked at the girl. Is this what we would have consumed? She said, "Now, I didn't we consume this thing.
Honestly,
this thing will be happening in our body."
Inside your tummy.
I said, "Okay." When they came in and they saw the food wasting, they yelled and beat us. Don't be silly. Told us, let us try it again.
Hi.
So, after that day, they brought normal food for us. I think after 2 or 3 days later, they still brought that same thing again. This time around, one of the guys sat there and was watching us. Say we must eat it. And we refused. He tried forcing us, but we refused. The same maggot started coming out of that food after 15 minutes. So later on, I don't know if it's all the guys that was in the house just came up to 10 to 15 of them. Came in to me and the girl. And before you know, each one of them started raping us one by one. We yelled and no one to help us. No single person. After a few days, the girl started feeling pains in her body, especially underneath. Feeling awful pains. To the extent that if she starts crying, if she starts yelling, you will pity her. Then later on, we started seeing disgusting things coming out from her quikus. Maggots, pus, blood, everything started coming out. She was slowly decaying there. At least I tried being her companion till her last breath. I held her, assisted in any way I could.
You saw her passed out.
The things that came out from that girl's body, it will fill a tank.
Hey!
The things that came out from her body. As soon as she passed out, all the maggots that came out that were walking around died as soon as she passed out. I was just there, only me, praying to God. Praying, "Oh Lord, please, this is not what I had in mind when I started dating this guy. This is not what I had in mind when I started dating this guy." Then, after the girl passed out, they came in and they took her corpse out. Only for my guy to come in with 2 other girls. As soon as I saw him, he told me, "You're lucky. Say your turn never reach." I was like, "My turn never reach? How do you mean?" I was like, "The ritual we won't use you do, Baba say maybe postpone them. Say if we do and say you no go work." I looked, I say, "Is this the way God is using to elongate my life?" I then had hope. Because after that girl passed out, all hope were lost for me. So sure that I will be the next. I had hope. Said probably there will be a way out of this. So while we were there, they brought in, I don't know, a newborn baby. Even up to now, I'm asking, where did they get that baby from? A newborn baby, still with the umbilical cord on him. A newborn baby. Brought the baby inside the room. Then I don't know, they brought this calabash stuff with mortar and pestle. They kept it. All of them started going around saying this thing. And before you know, they took the baby, put him inside the pestle, and pounded the baby.
Jesus.
Till the baby became powder and blood. I was there.
Hey, God, a lot of things is going on in this earth. A lot of things. Hey, God.
I was there. I don't know. They brought out some black stuff, started mixing it inside the place where they pounded the newborn baby, and started molding it into all these small pots. After molding it, they left all those things there, and left us, me and the other 2 girls. So after that stuff, they later came back. They took one of the girls, and the girl never returned. I would already know that she's dead. The other girl, they bought that same food they used to bring for me and that other girl. I didn't eat it, but the other girl ate it. That lady, as fat as she was, she dried to I don't know what to use, a broomstick. Nothing was in her body, just bone. Dried in less than how many minutes? Dried. That was just the way she was, just bone and eye. Finished. After that, they came and they took her out. Then one of the time, I don't know what caused fight between the guys. They started fighting. Then they pushed one, and that one mistakenly opened the door. That's the way I was in. I hid. I didn't know what caused the fight, but all I know was that when I came out, they had already used knife to do themselves shaggy. Knife.
God just turned them against each other.
When I say knife, you're seeing woman being on the floor, no eye, no ear, no hand. I don't know. Up to 10 of them on the floor. Blood was everywhere. All I know that I did was just that I ran for my dear life. I ran and ran and ran.
Thank God.
But the funny thing is that last girl, the last girl they took us from the room, not the one that died.
Okay.
While running, I saw her on the street, mad, naked, walking around the street. Then, while on my way going, because I didn't know where they took me to, but I later saw my guy with another girl inside his motor, inside his car. In my mind, I said, God, help these girls that they won't fall victim. That was just the prayer I prayed. I ran. To the extent that my guy came to my school in search of me.
Because he knows that you expose him.
Came to my school in search of me. It was just that because no one came to my rescue when I was down, when I needed help the most. So I didn't have friends in school. So no one knew my whereabouts. Because I didn't go back to school to get my belongings. All I just did was I took my phone and my small money I saved from the money he used to send for me. I left every other thing there. And I ran. I ran back to my village. Only for me to one day, I'm seeing someone with a familiar car in my village.
Hey.
My compound. Only for me to see that it's Chinedu. Out of life fence. And I was going, I had the feeling that my mom would survive this.
Hi.
Lo and behold, by evening time when I came back, Like,
So sorry, just calm down, please. Calm down, calm down. It's okay.
the evening time
It's okay.
when I
Calm
came,
down. It's okay.
the
It's
evening
okay.
time when
It's
I
okay.
came
Please
back,
calm down.
my 2 siblings, my mom,
Oh God, oh God. Hi.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Oh my God. Stop touching. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't get to.
Hey, God.
My mom didn't get to eat the fruit of her labor.
Hey, God. Oh my God. Guys, I've been crying since I heard this story. Honestly. I've been crying. Like, a lot of people can be wicked. Honestly. A lot of people can be wicked. Huh? Oh my God.
I just hope, I
Oh
just pray
God.
that guy will be caught on the act. That someone will do to him what he did to my family.
Hey, God. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can feel your pain. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. Guys, a lot of things is happening. At times, before you jump into a relationship, please always make sure all this social media boyfriend is not advisable, please. Some of them are ritualists. Some of them, you don't know what they're doing for a living. You don't know if they buy people for a living. So that's why I always advise people, please stop all these social media friends. If you enter your school, focus on your study. If your parents don't have, please, it's better you don't enter. Just go and learn handwork and start working. Look at this girl now. She has lost her mom, her 2 siblings. Like, right now she's devastated. Just because of a guy. My dear, it's okay. It's okay.
Since I can't talk again.
It's okay. Please, guys, you can see the station that she is right now. I want you guys to, I'll leave you guys in the comment section, please. If you have any suggestion to this story is so bad. Where is that Chinedu of a guy? Where is he from?
He said it's from Akwa Ibom.
Hey, all these Akwa Ibom people where they get mind like this. All right, guys. Please, I want you guys to, I will leave you guys in the comment section, because right now, honestly, since she told me this story, I've not gotten myself. I was just trying to like bring myself together to be able to stand here for her to present this story to you guys. Please, I will leave you people in the comment section. Look at what she's left with. Look at how she dressed. She has been crying since she came here. Look at what she's left with. No mother, no siblings, and she lost her dad when she was too young. I'm going to help you in the little way I can. I will try my best. I and my team, we are working so hard to know if we can get job forms for some of you, because our program is not an easy one. It's all about funds, but I'll make sure we know how to track that guy. I know he's more dangerous. He's very, very dangerous, but I'm going to make sure we get him. We must get him apprehended. I'll try my best. Then firstly, I'm going to help you financially right now. I'll help you. Leave you guys in the comment section. So please, in any way, your suggestion can count, please. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to share this video and always learn from this. Facebook boyfriend, girlfriend, Instagram, please be careful. Let's be guided.